Hello friends, today we are going to talk about high glycemic foods which we should avoid so that the further complications like insulin resistance, diabetes and heart diseases can be avoided. I am Dr. Prashant More. You are watching Dr. PM channel. Subscribe channel and don't forget to like and share the video. Watch video till the end so that you will get full information. So friends, what are low glycemic foods? Glycemic index is calculated from 0 to 100. Glucose have 100 glycemic index, and if the glycemic index of food is less than 55, it is low glycemic food. If it is between 55 to 70, it is moderate, and it is more than 70, it is called as high glycemic foods. So why we should avoid high glycemic index foods? Because it causes rapid spikes in the blood sugar levels. High GI foods cause rapid blood glucose sugar spike, making diabetes control extremely challenging and unpredictable. Insulin stress, frequent spikes increases the insulin demand, leading to greater risk of insulin resistance and serious complications. There are the health risks like diabetes, heart attack, brain stroke, retinopathy. These complications occur over the period of time. So this is the list of glycemic index foods. As we have already discussed low GI foods, there is a slow and steady rise in the glucose, that is glycemic index is between 0 to 55. If the glycemic index is between 55 to 70, moderate glucose rise is there. These are called as a medium GI foods, and the high GI foods, the glycemic index is very high. So what are these foods? Refined breads. All bakery products like breads, biscuits, cookies, these have high glycemic index. Foods like starchy vegetables like potatoes and french fries, at the same time sugary foods, candies, pure sugar, sugary snacks, they also have high glycemic index. Processed cereals, if you eat processed and packed foods, they also have high glycemic index. The white rice also have high glycemic index. Some fruits like watermelon also have high glycemic index. So processing makes the difference. If we process the foods and if you eat the snacks which are processed, the glycemic index is high, it causes the blood sugar spikes after eating it, and insulin is secreted in more amount. So what happens because of that? There is a rise in the blood sugar levels, and these sugar levels also drops after high glycemic food get digested. So you get more cravings of eating food. So because of that, mood swings, at the same time the chances of depression also get increased. As you can see, after eating the high GI food, there is a blood sugar spike is seen in the blood. So what it causes? After that there is a cravings, because blood sugar levels drops also easily, that causes cravings, and it increases the weight. It causes insulin release, insulin resistance, leads to obesity and the diabetes. What are the practical tips? Choose wisely. You should avoid the foods which are having high GI index. Smart combining, combine foods with the proteins and the fats. Use low GI foods like vegetables and salads, then beans. At the same time, portion control is very important. If you are taking high GI foods, you should control the portion, you limit the amount of unhealthy foods. So what should we do? We should upgrade, we should avoid the bread, and instead of that should use dal millet roti. In dal millet roti around 25% are millets and 75% are legumes and the beans. Increase the intake of protein and fat. The percentage of proteins and fat should be around 30%. 40% you should consume complex carbohydrates, healthy carbohydrates, 30% proteins and 30% of healthy fats. You should choose the rice alternatives. Instead of white rice, consume brown rice in moderation. Fruit choices, consume the fruits which are having low to moderate GI. So what the experts say? Because there are a lot of study like American Diabetic Association, John Hopkins Medicine, Mayo Clinics, all suggest to eat balanced food which is fiber rich, at the same time adequate amounts of proteins and the fats, and the complex carbohydrate which have low GI, you should consume these foods. At the same time, you should take adequate amount of the sleep, around 7 to 8 hours a day. Exercise is also important. Exercise around 30 to 60 minutes a day. Aerobic exercises like brisk walking, at the same time swimming, cycling is also good aerobic exercises. Meditation helps to reduce the stress levels. Yoga improves your flexibility. So you should follow the healthy lifestyle, so that all these lifestyle disorders like diabetes, heart diseases, brain stroke, kidney diseases, neuropathy, so these can be avoided. Thank you very much.